Hello and welcome. I'm the Autistic Modeler. Today we're going to be building the 1970 Buick Wildcat. This is a Craftsman Plus unit. Come on in, I'll show you the kit. Alright, well let's take a look at this box. Isn't that great artwork? That's really neat. This is a Craftsman Plus series, so it's not going to have an engine to assemble, but it will have an engine plate underneath. So there's a blue one there. And it comes with pinstripe tires, taillights and stuff. Really cool. Let's open it up. Here we go. Alright, well there's that big Buick body. That is great. Very nicely done. Looks like they cleaned this mold up. There's the bottom. All molded in, but that's alright. We can make it look very nice. There's where that engine plate would go. It's screwed together. Here's part of our interior. Console, buckets, steering wheel, dashboard. Dashboard looks very nice. That's very nice. And there's our rear valance panel. There's our interior bucket. Nice engraving on the sides there. We can detail that up really nicely. There's our front seats and our engine plate. We could detail that up pretty nice. You know, paint starter and the valve and the oil filter and stuff, transmission. That'd be pretty nice. There's our windows. Very nice. And there's our taillights, the red pieces. Axle rod with the screws. And there's our chrome. Nice big Buick grill. Isn't that great? Nice wheels. Not sure why it has 5 wheels. If you know, put your comment down below. Let me know what's going on there. And here's our tires. It's like a double stripe. And they are a brand name Goodyear E7814s. Very nice looking tire. Very nice. Put them over there. And here's our decals. Those are pretty cool. Really neat stuff coming with that. Stripes and pinstripes, license plates. Very neat. And then here's our book. Pretty basic stuff. There we go. All right, well, let's get started. I'm going to look up some pictures and figure out colors, and then we'll get to it. All right, we're back. One of the viewers wanted me to go over closely what paints I normally use on a build. So, what I normally do depends on the paint I'm using, but on this particular car, I'm going to be using this Duplicolor blue. And before I paint it on, you have to put primer. This flat white works really well. I get it at Ace Hardware a lot of times. And it's inexpensive. It works really good. I don't know who the manufacturer of it is. Looks kind of generic. But it works really good. And then here is the Duplicolor. And this color is light blue metallic. And the part number is BGM0539. Now this will dry flat, so you have to clear over it. So this is what I use this for. The Rust-Oleum 2 times clear. Now, warning, this does not play well with decals. It will ruin them. So use a different product if you want to do decals. So I don't suggest that on this. But this does work well. It dries quickly. And then for the chassis and other components, I use this. Again, there's that Touch and Tone brand I get from Ace Hardware. Works really well. Dries really fast. Gives a nice finish. So for the sprays, this is what I'm going to be using for this project. All right, let's get to it. Well, it's that time again. That's right. Final assembly. Let's take a look at what we got. We got that really cool Buick body. Look at that. That turned out really good. Nice big Buick. This is a great looking car, huh? There's our rear bumper. There's our interior. It did include dashboard decals. Now what it didn't include was a automatic shifter. It had no shifter, so I drilled a hole there and I added my own shifter I had in the parts box. And I did some light floor polish on the seats to make it look like vinyl. Turned out really nice. And then here's our chassis. Turned out really nice. That engine plug doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good. There's our wheels. Nice Buick wheel with a dual stripe tire on it. Very nice. All right, when we come back, we'll have it all finished. Stick with me. Here it is, all finished. The 1970 Buick Wildcat. This is a cool looking car. It turned out very nice. The fit and finish was very nice. Even though it doesn't have an engine, it's a nice looking model, and it's a good slump buster to get you through the next project, and it turns out great. The only thing I noticed that when you assembled it, this area here was exposed, so I went ahead and painted it black, so that way you can't see it. But other than that, look at that grill. Great stuff here. Well, until next time, I'm the Autistic Modeler. Happy modeling.